Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon.
Hey guys, welcome to Gizmo Times. This is the OnePlus 6T that is just launched in India as well, and this comes with the same processor and almost the same specs, except for the fact that it comes with that notch display on the top. And one major change is that in-display fingerprint sensor. The OnePlus 6 had the fingerprint sensor on the back towards this area, but that is removed now since this develops or this adapts the fingerprint sensor that is under the display, which was seen even on the Vivo Nex, Vivo V11 Pro, and a couple of other phones already in the market. So first, let's talk about that display, in-display fingerprint sensor, and let's set it up quickly to let you know how good the registration and how good the actual recognition of the fingerprint is. So this is under security. If you see, it gives you a quick guide of how to use the fingerprint. So when the fingerprint pattern appears at the bottom of the screen, simply press with your finger on the fingerprint identification area to use the fingerprint function. Wake and unlock your phone, authorize purchases, or to sign in apps. So there's quite a lot of things that you can do with that fingerprint thing. Along with that, you'll obviously need another backup security, and you can choose any option there, and then there's this fingerprint setup prompt. So now what you'll see here is this area that has to be used for the registration of the fingerprint. This will require quite a lot of taps since this is on the display. It will need a proper recognition, and it's the normal press is working, but it's better that you actually press it harder. Now there's edge input needed as well, so I have to keep lifting the finger and again place it back. So the fingerprint is added now, and it's done. So there are two options here. The first is to move your phone slightly to show, which was present even on the Vivo Nex, where you can just give a shake to your phone or move the phone a little, and it would show that fingerprint option on the screen, or you can tap the screen to show. I'm activating both of them since it would be easier always. And there are a few animation effects here. One thing about this was I was even asked on Twitter whether this animation looks cool or not. The thing is that animation even doesn't matter here, since the fingerprint was working so fast that you won't notice that animation. So let's check out that first, the way the fingerprint works here. So a little shake, let's see if it shows up. Moving the phone is what it needs. So this is how fast it is. So it's like lifting the phone and then you get that option. Otherwise, there's this option of tapping on the screen and it would actually show the screen. You can see how fast it is in recognizing and unlocking the phone. It's like faster than any other on-display fingerprint sensor that we have seen. On the Nex as well, it was longer than this. This is actually taking no time at all. Easily less than a second, obviously, but even lesser than the other phones. And that is the best thing about the in-display fingerprint sensor of the OnePlus 6T. This is actually working perfectly. It's just that you just need to place the finger there, and in no time it would unlock the screen for you. So this is the first thing. Second one obviously is the face unlock, which works quite well, which worked quite well on the earlier OnePlus phones. That's on the OnePlus 6, it worked very well. So let's add the face data. Let's see how quickly that is done. So I'll have to be closer to the phone, that is what it says. So I'll start doing that again. So the face unlock setup is done once the face was closed, and again here you see the options like face unlock, then auto unlock once the screen is on, which is needed. Otherwise there's no point of again swiping up after you do the face unlocking, and assistive lighting. So these are the three things. Now I'll just tap on the you can see how instant this is. This is just like actually not using any security. It doesn't even show anything else. As soon as you press the power button, it would actually unlock the phone for you. So this is the face unlock. I'll try to move the phone away just as a proof that it is working. So as soon as I go back to the face, it would actually unlock. So this is a very good recognition. Again, both the ways the security works very well. The in-display fingerprint sensor here, where just a little tap would actually unlock the phone, and the second one is this face unlock, which is working very perfectly. But then we'll talk about how good it is in low light conditions. I'll turn off all the lights that I have here so that it becomes easier for you to know whether it works in low light conditions or not. So there's not a lot of light, a little light is still present, so it is going to activate the screen for you so that it's a little brighter, and that is okay. So it is taking more time than usual, that you can notice here. But then the unlocking is still happening pretty perfectly in low light conditions, and it would actually brighten the display whenever needed to unlock the phone. So that is the thing about the face unlock as well as the in-display fingerprint sensor. They both work pretty perfectly on this phone, and this would be one of the major advantages of this phone over the OnePlus 6. If you're someone who like those funky features like the in-display fingerprint sensor, you can actually go with this, and it works pretty perfectly. I hope you like this video. If you have any other questions, do let me know, and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.